Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, so I think it's been about time that we do a Fernando Tatis Jr. video. It's been a minute, you know, Tatis, my favorite player. I could have a whole playlist just about FTJ by himself on my channel. So if you guys want to see that, and I know I have a lot of Tatis Jr. fans and Padre fans here, so if you want to see that, drop 6 likes on this video and we will get an FTJ playlist on my channel. Talk about Fernando Tatis Jr. because he was in the news recently. He's been in the news. Obviously, you've been watching, you know, he's back, he's playing spring training games, he's eligible for that, not eligible for the WBC, he's not eligible to play on opening day. His return to the major leagues is on 4/20. Until then, he's playing spring training games, he's getting some games under his belt, he's now playing right field. I prefer Tatis, the shortstop. I'm not going to lie to you, I think Tatis as a shortstop is better suited. And I know he gets a lot of flack because of his errors, right? That's all people want to talk about, but he makes spectacular plays at the same time. And so we'll see how he does in right field. I don't think he'll be playing shortstop again. I mean, Xander's locked up. Manny Machado's locked up. Really no spot for him to go. Does he go play second base in the future? I don't know. I mean, at that point, he might just be better suited to play in the outfield. Nonetheless, though, wish the best to Tatis in right field. He was in the media scrum yesterday to play the Dodgers at Camelback Ranch, home of the Dodgers training facility. And he was asked the question, does it feel good to be booed by Dodger fans? And he's talked about, yeah, of course it does, because that means there's history in Tatis and the Dodgers. And I want to go touch on the history thing because Manny Machado is also a Padre, and he's also heavily booed every single time that he comes to Dodger Stadium. Personally, I love baseball and I love my team, right? I root for the Dodgers every time I go. Boo players. I boo players. I've booed Mike Trout. I've booed Shohei Ohtani. So if I could boo Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, granted the Dodgers and Angels have a little bit of a rivalry there. But if I could boo two of the nicest guys in the sport, I could boo pretty much anyone. Tatis Jr. is excluded though because he's my favorite player and I am basically a PC collector of Tatis Jr. You know, I have a baseball from him. I have 3 jerseys. I have an MLB The Show cover from him. I have a bobblehead behind me. So I'm an avid Tatis Jr. fan. So far he has hit list this spring in like 10 at-bats. But my expectations for Tatis Jr., I expect him to be good. Now, is he going to hit 42 home runs? Now, a lot of people are saying he's going to come back and do 40 bombs. Let's settle down here. Let's settle down. I would love to see that, but let's settle down. I'm thinking probably about 25 home runs for Tatis this year. I think if he gets to 25, that's pretty solid. Hits around 280, I think that's pretty solid. And just stays on the field. As much as getting in trouble has been a problem, staying healthy has also been a problem. Obviously, he had like 3 surgeries in the last year on his shoulder and his wrist. So he needs to stay healthy, he needs to stay out of trouble and just play ball. He needs to be himself, play ball, because the expectation and the ceiling on Tatis is really just through the roof, and he could do whatever he wants. He can be the face of baseball. MLB was trying to make him the face of baseball before 2022 started, and it just went into a nightmare for him. But he can easily regain that back, and I'll be interested to see the reception that he gets at Dodger Stadium and other ballparks, you know, being accused of a cheater. We're rooting for him. Even against the Dodgers, you know, I've seen him play 3 times in person, and he's hit a homer in every single game. 4 homers total in 3 games. So I hope that streak continues next year. Stay tuned if you want to see that streak continue. We just might hit another one on this channel. So again, I won't actively root for him at Dodger Stadium, but deep down inside, I will be rooting for him. And we'll see what he does. And I want to get down to Petco Park for his debut at Petco Park, you know, after taking the year off. I think that'll be a pretty electric atmosphere. Those are just the plans and my goals, hopefully, for the next season. I think those games will be very entertaining, and I love to be there. So with that being said, see you guys on the next video. Talk to you guys again next time.